I'm in Washington, D.C., where I'm about to drive this Chevrolet Volt up to New York City. General Motors has been putting on a series of drive events like this, mostly to prove two things. One is how well the Volt drives on the highway. The other one is simply the fact that the Volt can do this at all. If I were in a regular electric car, like say the Nissan Leaf, I could probably get about, I think, to Baltimore before I'd have to turn around and come back and recharge. In this car, once I get about to Baltimore, a gasoline engine should come on and generate electricity that will keep me going all the way up to New York City. So sure, I'll be using some gasoline, but at least when I get to New York, I can recharge and get another 40 miles all over again. You know, I think the price of this car actually seems pretty reasonable once you've been in it. I know some people thought that $41,000, mid-30s after tax breaks, sounds awful high for a compact car, but one thing to remember is this car is based on the Chevy Cruze, which for starters is a pretty nice compact car. And this car actually cranks that up a little bit. I mean, aside from the drivetrain, the quality of this interior is actually very nice. The feel on the road is actually really nice too. It is super quiet. Just out of Washington, D.C., we ran out of electric power at about 30 to 40 miles. The car didn't have a full charge to start with, but it flipped over to gasoline power, and really if I hadn't been watching the dashboard at that moment, I absolutely wouldn't have noticed. It was completely quiet. I mean, even running under gasoline power, the car is really smooth, really quiet. Every time you slow down and stop, the engine shuts off completely, just like in a hybrid car. The steering feel is nice. You know, it's a little numb on center, so I found myself drifting out of my lane occasionally because I couldn't feel that I was steering the car out of the lane. But steering feel overall is really nice. The ride quality is nice, almost a luxury car level of ride quality in this. And overall, what's surprising is for how quiet the engine noise is. A lot of times when you have quiet engine noise, a lot of the other sounds in a car, road noise and stuff, will become just really annoying and overwhelming. And in this car, they don't. It's actually quiet all the way around, which is an impressive feat for a car like this. Nice drive and good fuel economy too, but the thing that actually impressed me most about the Volt is just how good of a car it is. I mean, technology aside, it was just a really nice car to drive. Smooth, easy, and the whole way, and this is the whole point of course, it was nice to know that I wasn't sweating about watching how much power I had left. I knew I could cruise into New York easily, and if I ran out of power along the way, I could just gas it up.